Every 6 minutes, someone, somewhere on Earth sees a UFO. We look high like summer sun, yellowing around. Now, I know there's a lot of cynics out there that would say that UFO spotters are complete raving lunatics. You know, the idea of us being visited by aliens from another planet, you know, there's more chance of me becoming Prime Minister. But is believing in something that most people find ridiculous really that stupid?
And if we did discover and contact life elsewhere, it would be the greatest thing for mankind that ever happened.
So the big question is, are we alone in the universe? I want to believe that we're not. So I'm going to go on a journey. And I'm going to meet the people who are brave enough to try and prove it.
Well, I think that an otherworldly intelligence is actually focused into the plants themselves.
All makes sense to me, son. There's no trace of the head.
No.
If I come along and just say aliens are doing this, do people think that I'm, you know, a nutcase?
You know, I want to believe.
Yeah, you'll see one tonight, I'm sure.
My name's Dyer, and I believe in UFOs. What is that? Before I set out on this journey, I need to know the odds I'm up against. Is my dream that we're not alone in the universe science fact or science fiction? We're on our way to meet a very, very intelligent man. A man I was brought up watching. Very old man now, unfortunately. I think he's 86 years of age. Sir Patrick Moore.
Here we have many of the mountains and craters. There's the Sea of Crises, the one that I showed you on the Lunic pictures. There's a well-known crater, Ptolemy, nearly 100 miles across.
I mean, it's a bit of a moment for me. I'm a bit nervous just because of his intelligence and how much he knows about space and, you know, planets and how little I know. And so, you know, I don't want to come at him with a UFO thing because he just might throw me out of his house. Look at all the stuff he's got up here, look. These caricatures of ideas of... I mean, look at that, look. Love that. You know, what does it all mean? What does it all mean? This is what intrigues me, because I'm going to think he's going to be very sort of anti-alien, you know, greys, all this sort of stuff. He's more scientific about it. But look, he's smothered his walls with all this sort of stuff. You know? It's fascinating, look at it. Sir Patrick, how are you, sir? So I'm going to ask you straight away, I mean, do you believe there is intelligent life elsewhere in the universe?
Yes. So do I. Our sun is one of 100,000 million stars in our galaxy. Our galaxy, well, we can see 1,000 million galaxies. The number of stars known to exist is colossal. And we know now many of these have planets, and there must be many where life could appear. What we don't know is this. Find a world where life could appear, will it? That's what we haven't proved. Seeing is one thing, and proving is quite another.
That's the thing. I mean, there has to be. I mean, it's a ridiculous idea.
I quite agree.
There can't be.
I quite agree.
So, I mean, do you believe that aliens have visited Earth?
There's no proof that they have. But if an alien had come here a million years ago, which is a very short time, he'd have found no trace of intelligent life. I'm not sure he would know, actually.
No, to be fair, mate, yeah, I don't think it's a good time for him to visit at the moment.
I don't.
I mean, what are the chances, do you think, that we're going to find intelligent life, you know, given the vastness of space?
The general consensus is there must be life up there. We must try to find it. The chances are very slim, but they're not nil.
No.
If we don't try, there's no chance at all.
Well, of course, we've got to try, haven't we? We have to try.
Quite.
You give me confidence, really. You've not shattered me dreams. You've not basically told me, you know, you're running around on a wild goose chase, which means a lot to me. And
if we did discover and contact life elsewhere, it would be the greatest thing for mankind that ever happened. And it's not impossible. This answers all day, we know that.
Patrick, it's been a real moment for me.
Nice to see you.
I thank you so much. I've learnt a lot.
Nice to see you.
Beautiful. I'm gonna leave you to it. The cricket's on, clearly. Love a bit of cricket. I love that. He's got a drop of wine in front of him. Good luck with everything, okay?
And to you.
True gentleman. I thought he was going to totally put me off the whole thing and say that I've been looking at the stars for a long, long time and, you know, there's nothing going on, boy, forget it. But he hasn't. He's not said that to me, you know. He's saying that there's definitely things going on out there and it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
The bad news is, gathering hard evidence for alien life ain't going to be easy. Just because you've seen something weird in the sky, it doesn't necessarily follow that aliens are involved. I see you in my
If we look at the most common things that cause UFO reports, you're looking at things such as bright planets like Mars, low on the horizon. You're looking at aircraft seen from unusual angles that are coming into land with landing lights flashing. There are weird meteorological phenomena that are very, very rare, things like ball lightning, which is a big sphere of incandescent light that can appear and disappear, behave in a very bizarre manner. Most recently, we've had a craze right across the country, people releasing what are known as Chinese lanterns, which are effectively mini hot air balloons. You know, people are seeing these Chinese lanterns, and because they're unfamiliar, they're thinking that there's something supernatural.
With so much stuff going on up here, it's going to be really hard to nail a UFO. So I'm going to start my search for signs of extraterrestrial life by keeping my feet firmly on the ground. I'm on my way to look at a very British phenomenon that's been causing a bit of a rumble for years.
They've baffled scientists and farmers for centuries.
I'd honestly like to think that they are made by aliens. That's just me, that's the way I am though, and I want to believe in that fantasy, you know, and I'm interested to see about what the people have got to say and why they feel aliens are doing it, and also the people that just absolutely think it's complete rubbish. You know, the alien believers, you know, they feel the people that say that it's a hoax, a bit disrespectful really, you know, just saying that they're all, you know, it makes them look stupid, makes them look like, basically it makes them look like a bunch of lunatics. It'd be nice to be running about with a few hippies. Lovely to meet you. Pleasure. You're going to come kitted out for it, haven't you? No, you've only got a pair of flip-flops on. So I feel a bit better now. I've gone for the whitest trainers I've got.
This part of Britain is the world's crop circle hotspot. There's been nearly 70 already this year, and Gary's taking me up to one of the biggest there's ever been, and it only came down a couple of nights ago.
Wow. You feel something special's happened here, don't you?
You feel that,
you can't, but yeah, a little bit, yeah. It's just, how would you do that as a human being? How would you? It's just ridiculous. What sort of machine could you use?
Well, they say, the people who say they make it say they do it with these stamping boards, but this wheat's still alive. In the barley formations, it grows back up within a couple of days, so it's undamaged.
Really?
Yeah. You look at the straight lines, though, and the the precision of it. You'll see it's laid in different directions, which gives contrast from the air, so there's even attention to detail about a look from the air, which is again another dimension of it. One of the things we've noticed is that the nodes of the wheat, I'll pull one out and show you. See these nodes? And these nodes have got little holes in them where steam